What's up guys, this is Coach Ray and today I'm going to tell you how to do wrist extensions correctly. Big part of your forearm is wrist extensor muscles. In arm wrestling we usually do all the movements going inward, so we're constantly working on our wrist flexors. But our body needs balance, so when you do too much of one side you will have problems on the other side. So if this gets too tight, this gets stretched out, there will be some trigger points in it or just weakness. So I always recommend at least once a week to work on your wrist extensor muscles. That is good for your overall health and good balance. Whenever I see guys doing exercise for wrist extension, it's almost all the time I have to go and correct them, because either they're taking bar too close or just like the amplitude is completely different. So first of all, there are a lot of fancy exercises that you can do, but I always like to work with dumbbells or barbell. So you choose one. Let's say we're going to start with the barbell. With a barbell, really simple. The biggest mistake I see is guys taking the bar too close together. When you're taking it together, all your amplitude and everything is going to be screwed up, because our wrist doesn't bend like that. Our wrist doesn't go in a line that you want it to go. So easy fix, super easy fix for this is just put 90-degree angle with the bar and with the inside of your palm. So 90-degree angle there, you can fix how you put your arms, wider, closer, again depending on you, and put your elbows down and start working from here. So another two variations how you can do this is with your arms straight or your arms bent. It's gonna be completely different sensation and feel and just muscle activation if you try it with your arms bent or straight. So I always like to mix it up. If one training session I did with my arms bent, I'm gonna do it with my arms straight. And like constantly you can work on this. You will never use big weights, because if you use big weights you will start to cheat. The weight will try to fall off, and like wrist extensors will always be many times weaker than wrist flexors, but we still need them to be at least somewhat good, so they could do their job and help the forearm flexors do theirs. So execution, another big part of this. I see guys doing it like this, so they stop in the middle of motion. Our wrist extension starts from here and it goes all the way back. So you want to work on all of those angles. Whenever I'm doing this exercise, I'm the one that curls the weight down and picks it back up. I don't let it fall at any time. I control the weight from the start to the finish. You can always work on your full range, basically from wrist bent going all the way up, or partial range from wrist straight going upwards. Working with barbell is nice. With dumbbell it's easier, so you will have a little bit more room for your elbows and easier to take a nice good grip. So with dumbbells is much easier than with the barbells. And if you do this exercise correctly, you will feel a really good burn on the other side of your arm where the extensor muscles are. About reps and sets, like I like to mix it up. I like to go sometimes heavier, or I like to work on high reps, so I'm gonna go 20, 30 reps, sometimes even 50 reps with super lightweight, with full control. Your forearm is gonna be burning. They will get the activation they need for them to stay healthy. So my question to you guys is, do you do wrist extension training at any point in your training week? Because I have seen that a lot of guys don't do this, and this causes a lot of problems on their forearm flexor muscles. So whenever we're doing one side, we need to do the other side. It's like if you do biceps, you need to do triceps. If you do triceps, you need to do bicep, and other way around. If you do too much chest, your back gonna be stretched out and you will have problems with your back, or again, like on chest. So we need that balance. So the most important part of this is the balance, is staying healthy and being active. So wrist extension can work for everyone, and you need to do this if you're an arm wrestler. You're doing too much of inside movement. We need a little bit of outside movement as well. I hope this video helped you and brought some new knowledge to your training. Use it. Let me know in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you feel the burn? Stay strong and love arm wrestling.